Good afternoon, PVMU TV. I am Cameron Swan, and today I'll be hosting and interviewing award-winning actor Denzel Whitaker. Now, I know when a lot of people grow up, they have a different view of their profession. So, if acting wasn't your profession, what would you see yourself being?
Ooh, okay. So before I jumped into acting, I wanted to be a cartoon artist. And my father, he's a mechanical engineer. He bought me and my brother like this whole pencil set, watercolors, all of that different stuff. And I used to draw all the time. And I actually had drawn this, what was it? All Grown Ups. I think it was the Rugrats once they were all grown up.
Yeah.
I drew like this picture, and I took it over to the Nickelodeon studios because my dad, he worked for all of the major studios doing HVAC. And they were like, yo, your son's talented. Like, when he gets older, you know, if he keeps developing his skills, come back. Who knows, we can maybe get him a job. And that like got me lit. Who knows, I would end up working back at Nickelodeon in front of the camera. Never would have thought, but you know what I mean? I would probably be a cartoon artist, and then I love cars. My grandfather was a mechanic. My pops was a mechanic. I was changing oil by the time I was 7 years old. So for me, like, if you go on my Instagram page, it's cars, 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 cars. I swear, probably what I'm gonna blow most of my money on is giving back and cars. And that's about it. You will catch me at the racetrack. Yeah.
I mean, you see, we're in this building. You can help us drive. We need some more artists in here.
Hey man, I need to touch up my skills.
We need some artists.
Hey, don't put me on blast. Although this is beautiful. Like, some of the work here is fantastic, and I just love art. Like, that's the one thing that we must do most. And I forgot what president actually said this post, but we must preserve art, because out of any other profession, art is one of those occupations where people actually pay for your genuine emotions, your happiness. Like, I'm getting paid to make people empathize with different stories. You know, how many other jobs can you say you get to do that? You know what I mean? And there's great joy and there's great pleasure, and then there's also great hurt because you're evoking such a dark place. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But it's beautiful on the end result when you can actually positively touch somebody, when your art can inspire somebody else, when the seed that you plant can grow an entire tree and hopefully somebody can benefit from that. So please, please, please preserve art. Like, all this art within this building, this is dope. Like, I've just been walking around all day and it's crazy. Like, it's inspiring for me, to be honest. I'm always like so hyped when I see people younger than me just getting after it. Like, yo, if you're a dope drummer and you're like 7 years old or whatever, or you're like even an architect in this building and you're doing something with your craft, like, that inspires me, you know?
See, me, I know when I grew up, I always had like a thing for drawing too. I used to always draw Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, everything.
Sonic
like
was my jam, man. Yeah.
Sonic, I had every Sonic game growing up, so I always try to draw for the kids. But since we have the topic on kids, what is one advice we get back to them?
Man. Advice I would give to the kids is advice I wish I gave my younger self, which goes back to, don't be afraid to fly, because there is no ceiling. Every single ceiling that is placed above you is imaginary. Step out of your comfort zones, and by comfort zones, step out of the food you eat, step out of the clothes you try on, step out of the location that you're bound to. If you ain't been outside your city, your neighborhood, your town, go 30 minutes away and just see what life is like. Like, travel as much as possible. Please, 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 please travel. I would also say, pursue your dreams endlessly. Whatever it is, just pursue it. If you feel like that's your calling, if you feel like that's what God placed within your heart, like, go after it. But always remain humble, because there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of arrogance, and that will take you up so far. And sure, you can have a quick rise to fame, you can have a quick succession, but just as quickly as you earn it is as quickly as it goes away. And sometimes, yes, the road of humility and, you know, the road of really building something substantial sometimes takes much longer than the quick succession. But believe me, run the marathon, not the race. You know what I mean? So yeah, just stay humble, and pursue whatever you want endlessly, and treat people kind, man. There's too many people on this earth who are just like negative and rude and criticizing. Just be kind.
That's a word.
Yeah.
That's a word. Be kind. That's all the questions I have for today. I thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Absolutely, pleasure.
With you.
Definitely.
This is Mr. Whitaker, y'all. Miss Denzel Whitaker, man.
Yep. Oh, follow me at Blackmouth on IG, also blackmouth.com, BLACKMOUF. Check out the work. If y'all want to collab, hit me up. You already know what it is.
I'm Cameron Swan. This is PVMU TV, and I'm signing out.